Hold on to your capes. James Gunn's upcoming Superman film, Man of Tomorrow, is already stirring up excitement and speculation, and the latest reveal might just blow your mind. On Monday, Gunn shared a snapshot of the second draft of the script, and if you look closely at the cover, it strongly suggests that Brainiac could be the central villain in this new chapter. But here's where it gets controversial. Could Brainiac's involvement change the dynamics we expect from a Superman movie? Let's dive into what this means for the DC universe and why fans are buzzing. Since its unexpected announcement back in July, Man of Tomorrow has been gaining momentum at lightning speed, fitting for a Superman project. James Gunn, fresh off the massive success of his recent Superman film that shattered box office records with over $615 million worldwide, is clearly not wasting any time. The new movie is slated to hit theaters on July 9th, 2027, promising to continue the saga in a fresh and intriguing way. Gunn first teased the next installment on social media with a striking image of Superman standing alongside none other than Lex Luthor, who's decked out in his iconic green and purple warsuit. This visual alone has sparked countless theories. Gunn has confirmed that Man of Tomorrow won't be a direct sequel to this year's Superman film, which opens the door for new storylines and character developments. It's likely that the story picks up after Lex Luthor's escape from prison, with the villain once again gearing up to challenge the Man of Steel. Remember, in the previous film, Lex used a powerful robotic suit to land a serious blow on Superman, so what makes him think a second attempt will succeed? And this is the part most people miss. The presence of Brainiac could completely shift the usual hero-villain rivalry. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter at the Peacemaker TV show premiere, Gunn revealed, "I've already finished the treatment for the next story in what I'll call the Superman Saga. I'm working on that, and hopefully going into production on that not too far away from today." This statement confirms that the creative wheels are turning fast, and fans can expect a well-thought-out continuation of Superman's journey. Now, here's a twist worth pondering. Lex Luthor's warsuit doesn't necessarily mean he'll be trading punches with Superman throughout the film. With Brainiac seemingly entering the picture, there's a real possibility that Lex and Superman might form an uneasy alliance to take down this new, formidable threat. Of course, knowing Lex's character, he'll have his own secret motives, because when has Lex ever played it straight? For those unfamiliar, Brainiac is one of Superman's most intelligent and dangerous adversaries. Originating from the planet Kolu, Brainiac possesses extraordinary mental abilities, including psychic control over both robotic and human hosts. This power allows him to manipulate others as extensions of his will, making him a persistent and elusive foe. Throughout comic book history, Brainiac has often avoided capture by using these proxies, making him a uniquely challenging villain to defeat. So, what do you think about Brainiac potentially taking center stage in James Gunn's Man of Tomorrow? Could this shift in villainy bring fresh excitement to the Superman saga? Or might it complicate the story in unexpected ways? And what about the possibility of Lex and Superman teaming up? Does that sound like a thrilling twist? Or a betrayal of classic character dynamics? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Jump into the comments and share your take. Do you agree with this direction? Or do you see it differently? Let's get the conversation started. About the author. News editor, columnist. Favorite movies: Death to Smoochie, The Big Lebowski, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, The Crow, K-pop Demon Hunters, The Sword in the Stone, Spirited Away, The Fisher King, The Shining, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, The Burbs, The Babadook, Summer Wars, The Princess Bride, Mad Max, Fury Road, The Game, In the Mouth of Madness, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Monsters Inc., Annalie, The Crow, Fight Club, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Likes: getting lost in waves of sound while cocooned in a pair of Sirius headphones, comic book characters, film and television, a delicious tumbler of whiskey, scientifically inclined Canadians, wearing pajamas in public, pancakes, bacon, and long walks on the beach.